Hello, race fans, and welcome to Disc Golf Daily. We are the podcast that gets you caught up with disc golf news and growth in about 10 minutes, saving you time and effort. If you want to dive deeper into any of the stories, links, as always, are in the show notes. Thank you very much for sharing the podcast with a friend. Our number one news story today, the European Disc Golf Festival starts tomorrow. If you're just listening, I am looking at the first tee on hole 1. It is 2/3 up in a semicircle stadium overlooking a huge grassy field. The stadium has about 50 rows and looks like it could hold thousands of people. If I had a dream of what to build at Maple Hill on hole 1, this would be it. This event starts today with almost the same field as the major last week. We all know the fireworks and emotions in Finland at the European Open. We get to do the whole thing again in Estonia this weekend. And after talking with Matthias Voigt yesterday, it feels like disc golf is the official sport of Estonia. Thanks to Bangarang Disc for these beautiful graphics. Feature cards are Ricky, Niklas, Simon, and Albert Tom, perhaps the best male disc golfer from Estonia. On the women's side, we have Kristen, Silva, Missy, and Anniken Sten. Wake up tomorrow and watch the final European event of the 2024 DGPT season. I cannot wait to watch this. Our number 2 news story, insights from the players meeting. If you don't subscribe to this, you should do so. It's a weekly email. I'll tell you the great things I find in it, but he finds even more cool stuff. Number 1, Missy Gannon fought from the chase card for a podium finish. She will be one of 4 Americans staying in Europe for this weekend's Disc Golf Festival. Number 2, despite Team Europe's sad President's Cup, they got basically blown out 2-1, 8 Europeans finished in the MPO top 15. Number 3, after playing in, Thomas Gilbert earned his first top 10 finish at a major. Well done, Thomas. His season has been in dire need of a turnaround. Number 3 or 4. Finishing 23rd, Calvin Heimberg continued his longest active cash streak, despite 2 sub-1,000 rated rounds at Tampere. Number 5. Last week, Nate Sexton pulled his hamstring, cashed at Krokel, and earned the last European Open qualifying spot. This week, he finished 28th, cashed, and beat many notable names like AB. Thanks to hole 16's new rules, Anthony Barella only missed its island twice. Oh, that's sad. The field, however, improved on 2024's birdie percentage of that hole from 41% to 60% in the final round. Ricky Wysocki didn't end his 7-year major drought, but at least he broke other records. He now has the most money. And our number 3 news story of the day, Lisa Fakas and Drew Gibson win the Kansas City Wide Open. This was a Q Series event. Let's look at how they did it because this was crazy exciting. So going into the final round, Lisa Fakas was 3 shots down. She was trailing Owen Scoggins. Through the first 4 holes, Lisa Fakas cards 2 birdies and Owen gets 3. So Lisa birdied 2 of the first 4 holes and lost another stroke. This is an insurmountable task, or so it seems. Then, on holes 7 and 8, the event changed. Owen bogeys both of them. Lisa goes par, birdie, and all of a sudden, it is a 1-stroke game. Lisa would get that stroke on hole 11 and pull into the lead by 1 on hole 12. On hole 15, the lead grows to 2 with 3 holes to play. It's all Lisa's. Then disaster strikes. Lisa double bogeys hole 16, and just like that, after scratching back 6 strokes from Owen Scoggins, it's all tied with 2 holes left. Owen bogeyed 17, and Lisa would par out for the victory. This was a great and hard-fought win. Congrats to Lisa Fakas for staying present and getting the win. On the men's side, Drew Gibson, GT Hancock, and Micah Groff were all in contention going into the final round. Micah fell off early, and Drew, who started 3 behind GT, gained all of those strokes back with birdies on 3 of the first 4 holes. he would gain three more holes. He would gain three more strokes on hole 7 with a birdie to GT's double bogey. But this round was anything but over. Hole 10, a 2-stroke swing in GT's favor. The lead is 1. It's a ball game. Hole 11, a 4-stroke swing in Drew's favor. It's all over. The lead is 5. Hole 12, a 2-stroke swing in GT's favor. The lead is back to 3. Maybe GT can catch him, but there are just 5 holes left and he's down 3. Hole 15, GT birdies. The lead is 2. Hole 17, GT birdies. The lead is 1. Hole 18, GT birdies. They are all tied up and go into a playoff. This was an amazing battle with Drew coming out on top in the end, but both players showed tremendous grit. I wish I'd seen it live. But thanks to Heiser Media and Gatekeeper, you actually can go watch it right now. Crazy fireworks at this. All right, for our number 4 news story of the day, we've got a new feature. We're doing the top 3 disc golf stories from non-disc golf outlets. Number 1, Cleveland Metro Parks opens disc golf course. This is actually pretty big news. Here's the way the article starts. Cleveland Metro Parks today announced the opening of Astorhurst Disc Golf Course in Bedford Reservation. The free 18-hole par 65 course spans 10,494 total, they say yards, but I think they mean feet, and features amateur, professional, and competition tee boxes. The course is the first of its kind for Cleveland Metro Parks, offering communities the opportunity to experience this growing sport. Thank you, Cleveland. Welcome aboard. You're doing the New York City thing, getting disc golf into a major city. That is awesome. Number 2, disc golf soars in Susquehanna Greenway. The Susquehanna Greenway is home to one of the fastest growing activities with disc golf. I love that everybody just says disc golf is one of the fastest growing sports, but if we're really tight and close in it, we're all worried that it's not growing super fast. Trust me, it is, and actually we're going to go over that more on Friday. Whether you're a seasoned professional or a curious beginner, these courses offer a place for all skill levels to enjoy this fascinating up-and-coming sport. And number 3, this is a good one. Name a new disc golf course at Enterprise South Nature Park. A new disc golf course at Enterprise South Nature Park needs a catchy name. To generate ideas, the park rangers are inviting the public to email them name suggestions. If you'd like to participate, you can email your name idea. parkinfo@hamiltontn.gov. Yes, the link is in the show notes. The deadline is tomorrow, July 26th. It would be fun if a Disc Golf Daily listener named this course. Let us know if you submit a name so we can call you out if we do name it. We being you. Our next news story, Infinite Discs blog Grip Enhancers. If you've been wondering about grip enhancers and which one will work for you, Infinite put together an amazingly comprehensive article about all of the different products and the different ways they work that will improve your grip. I try to keep this podcast down to 10 minutes, so I'm not going to go through all of them. Link in the show notes if you're interested. It is an impressive list and very well researched. And our final news story of the day, OneShot expands partnership with the Pro Tour. Matthew Pothoff, director of esports and gaming at Pivot, which is an advertising agency, said, "We quickly discovered that OneShot has a special place in the DGPT community after seeing continued growth and support on an event-by-event basis, starting with the Portland Open this year. My epiphany moment," this is Matthew's epiphany moment, "was seeing OneShot fans championing the moment they saw an ace on a OneShot dressed hole, which landed on ESPN's top 10. What started as a OneShot energy challenge initial conversation has blossomed into so much more. Just so you guys know, OneShot produces low-sugar, naturally sweetened candies infused with caffeine, nootropics, vitamins, minerals, and throat-soothing ingredients. Easy for me to say. Thank goodness I don't have one in my mouth right now. Additionally, fans can use code DGPT for 25% off their order at OneShot Energy. Yes, link in the show notes. and explore a wide range of energy chews, focus chews, and voice drops. That's an ironic cough. I don't want to get too into the weeds on this, but this is a big deal. They signed on for a trial run, were happy with the results, and decided to increase the money that is pushed into disc golf. Thank you to everyone in the disc golf community for being so passionate about our sport. Our support of companies that support disc golf is why our sport continues to grow. Money from outside the game continues to flow in because we support these companies. Trust me, it is a much more efficient model than DGN increasing subscription prices to maximize income. They don't do that. Ideally, we will get more and more of these partnerships, and DGN prices will stay flat or come down, getting more of us watching. Then we get more and more partners. That is the long-term model long-term model for long-term growth. And yes, the link in the show notes to OneShot has the DGPT reference code, so the DGPT will get credit if you click the link, and that is a good thing. That does it for us today. We do read and reply to all of your emails. Thank you for your patience while we do that, and please keep the great leads and comments coming. Our email is discgolfdaily@aol.com. Have fun, throw them straight, and hit the thin gap. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe, comment, and share. It really does help us grow.